think I'm doing better than Dan, though. We'd been waiting for Dan for most of the day. Apparently he had a doctor's appointment at 9:30, I think, and I didn't get a message from him until 11:30. He said he was hit by a car. So I don't know how he's doing. He didn't come into work today. So excuses, we can't accept excuses like this. I don't really think he was hit by a car. I'm sorry, Dan, if you saw this and you're actually hit by a car. I feel really bad. I hope you're okay. I don't know what it is. I think our lead aerospace engineer position is somewhat cursed. I don't know what we have going on here, but I hope this isn't an ongoing thing. It's going to be really hard to build a company if our lead position is cursed.
My name's Naomi. I just got hired here. Today's my first day.
She is way better at social media, I've heard, than anyone else in the office, so we're going to probably rely on her quite a bit for that. I was working with Locke a little bit on some software stuff and just getting organized. So I had a call with Bo. We were going over some funding items, going over some research grants that we're putting in for the cyber contracts.
Unfortunately, Dan met with an accident. I'm glad he's fine. We need him. We love him. And we need to get him a car. We've been working on sanding the motor shrouds, perfectly done, smoothing out. Now waiting for rebuilding the passive box. Carbon fibers all done, wrapped up, super strong, and we're looking really good.
But yeah, I'm doing okay though. Bike's a little damaged, but it's working. Fixable. Yeah, could have been worse. That's I keep telling myself.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm getting together the stuff that we need for the 12-foot drone to get it ready. I'm modeling up the whole vehicle, so we have not only a 3D CAD model, but hopefully drawings for it pretty soon.
This is Mr. Mahesh, and it is great to see you. All the work and started with a lot of things. Today we are planned to make this rods finishing and properly with all the polishing and all.
The skeleton of the craft coming together, wrapping it in carbon fiber. We have the motor shrouds done. And we're finding out that our craft envelope is going to be too small for the size of the payload that we wanted. So we're looking at different power systems, focusing more actually on liquid hydrogen, and then using the boil off and sublimation into the bladders for the fuel cells.
I think it's cool. I think what you guys are working on is really interesting. It's different from any workspace I've been in, so I think it's cool to see you guys work on building something that isn't really out there.
I've been working on figuring out how to calibrate our airship. I'm coding up some simulations to do that, and then also working on the control system, writing some PID algorithms to stabilize the aircraft.
It's weight and payload over a certain distance in a certain time. I did all the calculations for like 3 different types of propulsion units, and I think I found one that'll work. Looking at changing a little bit of the outer structural design to increase the aerodynamic lift, hopefully reduce drag. I mean, it doesn't count a hover, but it will help us out in getting to where we need to be fast and safely.
So right now, I am working on getting our new pitch deck together. So we are moving into a new fundraising round, and a big part of that is getting the pitch deck done. We have a thing called a data room, which is all of our budget projections and roadmap. So that's getting put together as well. Not always fun and games and yelling at Ohm and the other engineers to keep working harder. It's actually so it's a lot of communication, a lot of painting the narrative, and sharing the vision with people to get them excited.